and try to figure out,
Hey, what you working on?
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Let's go!
Damn. You ready for that air?
Yes!
Ready to lose. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Come on, man.
We're here. We're here. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Yes.
Crunch time, baby.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hiding from his own show.
Yeah. Nope. Hiding from everybody. I just was taking a power nap.
I thought you usually nap around noon.
Oh yeah, no, I usually do. I mean, this was a power nap on top of my nap.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sometimes I just need an extra nap before a big game like this.
All right. Tell us why.
Well, I would probably say it's because I got a big matchup like tonight, and everything's more intense, you know? So it's like my body shuts down, but in a good way. You know, it knows a battle's coming, and it wants to get ready.
So you fired up for this one.
Yeah, even the air is electric. This is gonna be a fun one.
Number 23, half forward, 6'8", number 13, starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 8, small forward, 6'6", number 10, at the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, the head coach for your Sacramento Kings is Doug Christie. And your Sacramento Kings.
And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. C.J. McCollum is out there with George. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Now here's DeRozan. His last outing, he had 24 points. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Down low. Here's Champagnie. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
And here's MP, coming off a 31-point game. Champagnie, the pass to MP. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Here's Levine. No good from the wing.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
It's Middleton on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. From deep, MP. Ellis with a rebound. The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. DeRozan finds Levine. Ellis outside. From deep. The rebound by MP.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He contributed 31 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation, guys.
Thanks, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Out on the floor, Levine can really move. He keeps the fast break one step ahead of the defense.
Levine against MP. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be up.
Substituting on the court.
On the court for Washington. George out there with Johnson. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then it's MP. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3. Now here's Carrington. He's scoreless. George, right side. From the arc. Shot good. Another from 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Here's Monk. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Carter against George. Outside Johnson. Back to MP. Stolen by Carter. He's all alone. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
When they get their opportunity. opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Monk. Some solid defense from Koulibaly.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get it easy, too.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. DeRozan comes in for Saric. And it's Levine in for Monk. And Washington will go for a different look here. Bagley's checked in for George. Champagny comes in for Johnson. Chris Middleton's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's McCollum in for Carrington. Here's Levine. And that one's on target from the wing. And that's now 10 points for Zach Levine. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Sacramento leading by 7. Right side Carter. Outside for Levine. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
1:11 left to play in the first half of basketball. They're running on up the court. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Carter. And it's an 11-point Kings lead. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Carter. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. From behind the arc, sinks the tray.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
And here's MP from outside. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Levine on the take. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
To the inside, Champagny. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Sacramento leading by 7.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Here's Ellis. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Well, that's going to give them a shot in the arm, and now they'll go into the locker room with all kinds of confidence.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Washington Wizards.
Well, you don't want to give away the game. That's what they're doing with all of these turnovers, Shaq.
Yep, Butterfingers.
It's time now to take a look at how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
I don't put stock in the voting at this point. I could be blindfolded and tell you who's up there.
Yeah, and then on the out. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian.
we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward position. Keon Ellis is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. His father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. DeRozan's got 9.
Oh, that's a nice answer. Trading threes back and forth. DeRozan delivers.
MP, the pass to Champagnie. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Middleton. Blocked! MP looking around. Here's Middleton. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Kings lead.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
In the last few seasons, Legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Carrington's checked in.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Middleton. DeRozan for 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Monk for 3. Sinks it from distance. Monk's got 10.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
It's George on the wing. Oh, MP showing the big range.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
LaVine against George. The 3 is up. And LaVine with the basket on the assist from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
DeRozan outside. Back to LaVine. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, MP. This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stress the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season?
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
That evens the score. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking 1 step ahead there.
Back to LaVine. No one near him. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
On the wing, MP. Inside, here's Champagny. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Washington. They lead by 2, and we'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about fun.
Middle with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Saric. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Monk. And Washington will go for a different look here. Bagley's checked in for George. Champagny comes in for Johnson. Middleton is checked in for Coulibaly. And MP subbed in for C.J. McCollum. So on the floor for the Wizards. They've got Marvin Bagley. MP is out there with Carlton Carrington. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagny at the power forward position. Levine. Now DeRozan from deep. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. George fires. And again for 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. DeRozan.
And watching DeRozan, you see some old-school 2-guard play there. Not settling for jumpers, taking it right to the defense.
The Wizards making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. DeRozan hits them both.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Now George. Here's Champagny, defended by Murray. Here's George.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, can't hit the jumper.
And that's a blown opportunity in close. He'd sure like to have that one back.
And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
13.
On the wing, DeRozan. Middleton covering.
Incredible defense from Middleton. I mean, maintaining good pressure on the shooter without fouling.
George. Now McCollum. Middleton looking around. Now George. Let's loose for 3. It's money from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Money from 3.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in frenzy.
Bagley. And he slams it down.
Well, this team really trusts McCollum with the basketball. CJ makes great choices when he's running an offense.
Kings trail by 6. DeRozan outside. Now Murray. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. George is there for the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Washington. They double team George. And a one-handed slam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Your 916 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
DeRozan against Middleton. A throwback possession. 2 points.
Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch. Important points by Sabonis, playing like the all-star he is.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
Fires the 3. No good. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting for Washington.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Timeout called. The Kings. They're losing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Takes a 3. So we see the Wizards get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Double-digit assists tonight, MP. That's got to be one of the more satisfying ways to engineer a victory, no?
I don't care. I'll get down in the mud if I got to. Anything for the win, Jennifer. But when you're dropping off dimes like I was tonight, woo, that's clean. That's real clean, you feel me? And I like to play a clean game. So, yeah, I guess that was pretty satisfying now that I think about it.
Satisfying to watch, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long.
All right, MP. Your body's still, quote-unquote, shut down in a good way, or you feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know when it comes first, but, you know, we're doing this series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning or losing. That's the baseline. But we work hard, and we want to be the best at what we do. Too many guys feel like they're not supposed to say that, but it's true. We're showmen. We're out here, we're just trying to shine.